YouTube, man, what it is. It is your boy Deron. You know, we back at it again with that organic truth. You feel me? All right, so listen, man. I know y'all already seen that title. I know y'all seen that title already. Y'all seen that. So I know y'all noticed that I probably have not been uploading on this channel, you know, in the last like week and a half, almost 2 weeks, man. So I decided to hop back on that NoFap journey. All right, I decided, man, look, sometimes, you know, sometimes in life you gotta take like decisions to want to get better. And some people, man, don't know where to start. I know for me, most of the time, when I have like plans or when I have things that I want to accomplish, most of the time what I do is I do a NoFap journey. Now, my journey might last couple months, couple of days, couple of weeks. I really try not to count it until I know for sure that, you know, the time is right. You know what I mean? But I try to make it a lifestyle as much as I can. So this is my week 1 completed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like the urge is real, y'all. Like once you pass like the first 3 days, your 4th day, your 5th day, your 6th day, like you get the urge to fap like crazy, bro. And y'all, you know, y'all that's from NoFap. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like I've did NoFap in the past before. Like a couple months ago, I was on NoFap and things went great. It went well. You know, like the benefits of it is crazy because it's things that cannot be explained. So sometimes when somebody explains to me like their benefits on NoFap, it hits people differently. All right, some people might experience like they you know, their focus might be enhanced. Some people might experience like they get stronger, you know what I mean, because they're mentally, you know what I mean, not worrying about too many things. So it all depends on what you want out of NoFap because everybody is different. But for me, like I said, every time I want to accomplish something, whenever I got plans, whenever I got, you know, like things that I really urge to get done, you know what I mean, I tend to focus on those things. But the only way for me to really like focus on those things and get that thing done is when I really do a NoFap journey. And it's been proven so many times, man, when I'm doing the NoFap journey, I always get things done. But you know what I mean, like the hardest thing about doing NoFap, man, is like distraction, bro. Like when I tell you, you're gonna be so much distracted. It's like every time you get on the NoFap journey, all the distractions just start coming out of nowhere. All right, I'm not saying there was no distraction when you was in a NoFap, but when you start doing NoFap, man, god dang, bro, it's like you feel me? Them ladies that never looked at you, you know what I mean, start looking at you, talking about, oh, you look good. I'm like, you weren't saying that before. Because when you start doing a NoFap, when you hop on a NoFap journey, you notice how like your personality gets enhanced. You know what I mean? Like I'm talking in a better way. It gets enhanced. Like your freaking skin start to glow out of nowhere. I be looking at my skin glow. I'm like, where'd that come from? But that's because I'm not using too much of my freaking brain. I'm not destroying my brain. I'm not destroying my memory. I'm not destroying my spirit. I'm not destroying any part of my body, man. I'm actually and every time you do that, you enhance your body to become better. Because y'all understand, like every time you're fapping, bro, you're destroying yourself, low key. And then a lot of dudes that get on, a lot of dudes be wondering why they be experiencing like ED. And I know ED, most people experience ED from like different, you know, different things in life. It could be stress or it can just come and happen randomly. But no, when you fapping too much, man, when you're out there really watching them things you're not supposed to do, and you really out there and pounding your thing, you feel me, with your arm. All right, when you notice how big your right arm become bigger than your left arm, bro, you are destroying yourself, bro. And then you're gonna end up developing that ED. Because you're desensitizing your private part. So I really encourage everybody to get on this NoFap journey, man. Like, bro, you gotta understand why you're really getting on the journey. Don't get on the journey because of the hype of it. Because we all know, like, NoFap, the NoFap community is getting very big. It's kind of like the wave community. All right. Like I've really never been a part of the wave community, but I'm a waver, and I really know. I be seeing how big the community on the wave game is, and NoFap is actually getting to that level where a lot of people are realizing, you know, their worth. They're realizing that they're more than what they really are. Like they're more than what they really think they are. They're better than what they think they are right now. And a lot of us, man, we were too content with what the society is telling us that we are. Like society will put you in a box. They will put you in a box, all right? If you're literally, like, I'm talking about, if you're a creator, right? They're gonna put you in a box that you're not a creator. They're gonna put you in a box that you're somebody else. But you know that you have that gift of creating, right? And then once you start getting on the NoFap journey, you start to enhance that gift. And next you know, you are doing things that you never thought you could get done, man. I'm like, damn. That's what NoFap will enhance you. Like I'm talking about your whole character. For the better though. But it's a tough journey, man. I'm not even gonna come here and BS everybody on this channel. It's a tough journey. I don't think NoFap is for everybody. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I don't think it's for everybody. If you're weak-minded, bro, if you're somebody that gotta release like every day, or you gotta release every week, or you always gotta release, it's not for you. All right. If you're in a relationship, let's say if you're married, and things are going well in your life, you really don't have to get on the NoFap journey. I would just say focus on getting, just focus on building your relationship with your partner, and bettering yourself with other things. But if you're like me, all right, we on a different journey. You feel me, fellas? We on a different journey right now. We literally want to break through every single chain, man. I'm talking about every single thing that's been thrown our way so we can fail. We want to break through all of that, and we want to literally, I'm talking about succeed in life, not just, financial wise, but in our mindset, all right? Every day when I wake up, I always tell myself I am better than what I was yesterday. All right? I always tell myself that, because every day that you're alive, man, it's a day for you to get better. You can't be alive. You feel me? You can't be alive and then get worse. Every day that you're alive, you got to get better. That's why you get wiser as you get older, right? Because every day that you're living, you're learning something. You get wiser. So you got to get better every day you get older. And like I said, for me to really get better, for me to really enhance my personality, for me to even enhance my look, my skin, I'm talking about looking better overall, I always get on the NoFap journey. And then when I get on the NoFap journey, like my gym routine be crazy. I go hard in the gym. But then when I fap, of course, when I end up fapping, that's what the issue is. I feel like, especially when I do it one time, it really don't affect me as much. When I do it like 3 times, I start to feel weaker. And I feel like my skin does not really look appealing like it was when I was on the NoFap journey. So you got to really understand why you're really hopping on this journey right now. All right. Y'all know, like, I'm really planning on dropping I'm planning on dropping my clothing brand, sometime during the summertime or like closer to fall. And I need to remain focused in order for me to get that done. I need to be focused in order for me to accomplish that. If I'm not focused and I'm distracted with all this crazy things going on in the world, and I'm talking about, and everybody, and also the people around me, if they really distracted me, then y'all know me. I cut cords easy. Like, I'm not scared to cut friends off, man. I'm not scared, bro. And that's the mindset that you gotta have. You gotta have that mindset. Like, yo, when I get on the NoFap journey, a lot of people are probably not gonna, they're not gonna be worth my energy. They're not going to be worth your energy, bro. A lot of people are not going to be worth your energy. And you got to learn how to detect that. All right. If you feel like you're doing really good for yourself on the NoFap journey, you feel like things are getting better in your life, but then you got like all this negative energy really trying to like come and destroy you and bring you down, bro. You got to get out of there. It's either you get out of there or you get them out of there. Something got to happen. Because the more they're going to be right there, bro, they're going to affect you in many different ways. So I need y'all help, man. I really need y'all help. The reason why I really want to keep track of my progress is because I know that there is higher accountability whenever people help you keep track. Now, the best thing about NoFap, like I said, is to not count it. When you don't count it, it's a smooth process. But once you're like an influencer, like I'm an influencer, and I really want to be on this for a very long time, so I like to post these things so that way I know for sure that I'm gonna hold myself accountable, and then you guys are gonna hold me accountable. That's the reason why I'm really out here posting these NoFap's journey. This is week 1, so I need y'all help, man. I need your help. The urge is real right now, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm talking to y'all right now, but the urge is cool. It's crazy. It's real. Once you get on this thing, man, it's like once you're like on once you pass day 3, bro, like your manhood started to go crazy. Your buddy started to go crazy, man. It's not an easy process. It's not an easy process. Like, don't try to get on this NoFap just to show off, man. Like, this is not a time to show off. You don't got time to show off. All right. The only person you should really be showing off to is yourself. You should be showing off to yourself. And just so that way you know for sure that you're getting things done. You get things done, boom, ha. You know what I mean? You get things accomplished, yes, let's go. Let's keep it going. Like, you gotta show off to yourself. You ain't got time to show off to people. You don't got time for that. And if you're a man, look, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're a man and you have never if you've never done a NoFap journey in your life, I challenge you to do that, man. I really challenge you to do that. Because a lot of people, they make fun of it. They make fun of people that's on a NoFap. You know what I mean? That's the NoFap community. I'm like, why are you making fun of somebody that's trying to get better? All right? Why are you making fun of somebody that's trying to get better? And then you see how their mentality, you see they got that beta mindset, man. They got a beta mentality. You can see it, man. They start laughing at you. You know what I mean? Making jokes because you don't want to partake in that activity. Because you don't want to partake in watching things that your spirit, that your mind, your soul don't want to watch. So they start making fun of you. Talk. You feel me, bro? This is crazy. This is the warfare. Like, once you get on the NoFap journey, it is a warfare. fair. I'm talking about you as you versus the word. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you versus yourself, because you got to break your bad habits. So it's going to be you versus you, and then versus the word. You got to break them. You got to remove yourself from them. So this is not an easy journey, man. So this is week 1, y'all. If you're on week 1 right now with me, or if you've already passed your week 1, y'all know the urge is real. Y'all know y'all want to go out there and really just like, hey, let it all go. Let it all go. All right, but you got to tell yourself, man, you can't. Yeah, you ain't gonna let it go, man. I ain't gonna look. Like I said, man, I don't even want to think about it. But sometimes you can't control your thoughts, right? But you can control your actions, because we know thoughts lead to actions. Before you do something, you think about it, but then you got to make a decision. Like, do I act upon it, or do I fight that? Because once you fight it, over time, it's just gonna go away. That's just how it is. Like, you want to do something so bad, right? Once you decide to do it, you go ahead and do it. But once you tell you, like, once you keep, you know what I mean? But once you keep saying no to yourself, you keep saying no for a long period of time, it's like you don't have the desire to do it anymore. So that's how it really is on this NoFap journey. It's like, bro, it's gonna be the urge on week 1 is gonna go crazy. All right, it's gonna be jumping off the roof, man. Left, right. It's gonna be jumping crazy. But then that choice is up to me now. All right, do I really want to like go ahead and you know what I mean, commit the thing, fap, or do I want to hold off and like remain stronger? All right, because at the end of the day, it's gonna build a strong mindset. It's gonna build a strong character. All right. Instead of you always living like a beta male, you're gonna end up finding yourself in like an alpha mentality without even you noticing it. You're gonna notice how like much more of an alpha you become, because not only you start to glow, but your character start to glow, and people notice that. And if you're somebody that's having like a hard time, you know what I mean, pulling up chicks, you're having a hard time, you know, pulling up some baddies, man. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not saying that if you're the ugliest man on earth right now, you're gonna pull up anybody. I'm not saying that. But you are gonna be more. You're gonna start getting more attractive now to some people that were not able to see you like attractive. They're gonna see that glow in you. They're gonna see a glow in your character, because we all know, like, bro, even the ugliest dudes be having the prettiest women. And sometimes they don't always have money. Sometimes it's just their personality. It's just them. It's just the way they move themselves. And a lot of women get attracted to that, especially the ones, like the women that been through a lot with the people they thought were like so handsome. But then once they end up like with those people, things just never worked out. So they finally give the person that's not too handsome, but because of his character, his personality, and of how much of an alpha male he is, it end up working out with them. So once you get on this, you got to understand why you're getting on it, bro. And you got to understand there's a lot of benefits that you can get from this journey, all right? Don't always think about money in your mind when you get on the NoFap journey. A lot of people, they get on it because, oh yeah, I want to start a business, or let me get on the NoFap journey so I can get all this motivation. I can get all this, you know what I'm saying, discipline. Bro, forget all that, man. You on NoFap journey for self-improvement. All right? You want to improve yourself. You want to get better, right? Because that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point. So y'all already know, man. Look, I feel like I'm talking too much right now. This is week 1. The urge is real. Like, y'all stay with me, man, because on week 2, man, I know it's gonna go crazy. You feel me? I know week 2 gonna go crazy. So appreciate y'all fellas, man. Y'all already know it's your boy The Run, and we ain't telling nothing but that organic truth. You feel me? Appreciate y'all, love y'all, and I'm out. Whoop.